Well, hello, darlings. Okay, well, I can't get up. Well, whatever. So, hi, everybody. Thank you all for stopping by. For those who do stop by, for those who watch me later, thank you still. Anyway, so let's stop by very quickly, or should I say, I'm gonna stop by here to discuss some things. Excuse the gum. I'm chewing on this extra ice, polar ice. Anyway, so I want to talk about some things that I think are important. First, I want to start off by saying I think that my people deserved a live for. I'd stop by Amazon or 7 to get my Amazon package. Come on here, Jalea. Come on here, Julie. Oh, excuse me. Jay Forever and Julie Joey. Who you doing? Who you doing? Anyway, so I said, let me just do a live. I did a reading today. I have to friend out with some tea today, and I got some free time. So I've been getting a lot of inquiries about my classes. I told you guys before that a lot of my classes are already pre-recorded, but being that we're in the situation that we're in, and I want to revise and revamp some energy, I want to do my classes live. Okay, some of my classes I want to do live. So of course I'll be announcing within the next week how I want to go about doing this because of course, like I told you guys, my day is typically busy and I want to do more of my stuff with y'all, my original people. Who you doing? And so anyway, so I will be doing that. Okay, so I got a lot of inquiries about classes, what each class deal with, and I told y'all that I was going to be putting out introduction videos about each class because even when you sign up for the class, there's an introduction video, but I don't feel like I really explain publicly before you buy the class of why you should get the class and what will make you want to get it. A lot of information I discuss in my classes are based off of my experiences, 97% of the time. The other 3% is my experience, but my experience through practicing, right? So a good example, 97% of it that I said is my experience, means I actually did it. I actually, I'm well versed in it. I know what I'm doing when it comes down to it. Blah, say, blah, say, blah. But when I say the other 3% me having experience, but I'm still practicing, that means that it's a new technique that's been introduced to me, and or I know people who do the stuff and they showed me how to do it recently, let's say within the past 5 or 6 years. And I say, you know what? Oh my God, let me teach other people how to do it. And of course, because I do feel like I'm an expert in a lot of things, people who are expert at things charge for the shit they do. There's a lot of things that I do that I do not, and they're genuine about giving to people. I don't know what just happened, honey. Let's go to exit out only. Oh, I got to update my browser. Anyway, when people are genuinely into giving, they do it quietly. That whole era of people donating to people and buying homeless people food and stuff and filming it is, I think, is whack. I think it's fraudulent. And I think you motherfuckers are basic as fuck. And no, I'm not believing that you're donating to people really. Because in all honesty, a lot of these motherfuckers be out here donating just to be real. Because, I feel like I'm beating around the bush some of the time. It's just get to the point. I feel like some of these motherfuckers, if you do this shit, y'all have children that y'all need to take care of. And y'all, oh, I don't take care of my children, so let me do videos of me giving to the homeless. And even sometimes, too, when I do things and I give to people, I think about family members. Like, I have family who could use this assistance. But another thing that I believe in, too, I don't kiss ass. And I feel like if you need an assistant or you need help with something, you're going to befriend people who can help you. You're not gonna sit here and talk shit about people who can help you. So my mom always said, "Don't bite the hand that feeds you." So, bitch, I definitely can help feed your motherfucking ass, and I'm not going to. So why help someone who are not really appreciative of it when I help someone who's a complete stranger to me? That means nothing to. I mean, not means, but it has no connection with me. And I feel like they're gonna appreciate it. But it's like I said, there's a lot of things I do behind the scene. I donate time, I donate energy products, as well as even sometimes money to organizations and people. And so, like I said, that's just what I do. So anyway, looping back around. So I want to Um, there's reasons why I said all that, and that's fine. I don't remember because there's so much I want to say, but I don't want to say because of course I'll be here for hours, and I can't. Come on there, Phoenix Jewel. How you doing? Yes, Phoenix. Phoenix, I got something good for you coming up next week. Okay, next week. Come on there. Come on there. Oh yeah, come on in here. Listen. So the title of the video is seeding, right? I was going to call it germination. So I was going to call it the power of manifestation. I was going to call it this, this, that, la, 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 la. But the process of planting your seeds, reaping what you sow, what you put out, you get back. And a lot of people sit here and play these little mind games. I call it word magic. You know, that's a new lingo that I've been using for like the past 2 or 3 weeks now. Word magic and shit, because motherfuckers like to, switch words around and the meaning of the words to better suit them. And that's not like magic to me. And so a lot of people don't believe in karma and all this other good stuff, but yet they believe in the act of doing spiritual work and getting results. And that's the same thing. No matter how you word it, it comes out to the same thing. Are you okay? Are you okay? I told you I have 2 pet turtles. They can hear voices. Are you okay? Yeah, turtles can hear, honey. They're very smart. I don't know what he's doing. He keeps going underwater, come back up, doing all some weird shit. I see bubbles coming up and shit too. So I'm sure I got to perform CPR on my turtle. You okay, honey? Yellow, you okay? I might need to go in there and save him, y'all. Okay. Anyway, so they'll say they don't believe in that stuff, and they do, y'all, because, I mean, if you don't believe in karma, you don't believe in what you put out, you get back, then you don't believe in magic. I think it's a contradiction, and, I think that equates to the spirit of confusion. So you do reap what you sow, and what you plant definitely sprouts. And even going into work that you do for yourself, I tell people, no matter what work you do, it will definitely manifest. This is why you need to think about it in the beginning. And I think that's why they say don't do magic off of anger or your emotions. Give yourself time to think about what you want to do before you do it, because you may initially say, I want to fuck this person up or do this person because they did this A, B, C, D, F, G to me. But once everything has settled, or the dust has settled, and your things start manifesting, now you want to call it off. And I told y'all stories of people who came to me, in the very beginning when I was offering work to you guys. People who are very established. Today we still be people that are established too, but we're talking about some well-known established people, which I won't drop names like that. But some of you know who it is because we did events together. You met these people, we talked and all the good stuff. And, they wanted some shit done. They were getting fucked over thousands of dollars. Some of them were even millions of dollars. They were fucked up in contracts. They had people that came in that was sucking them dry. Horrible situations. And, they would want work done. And I would ask them over and over and over. I remember one of the ladies, we actually talked on the phone for 9 hours. Now, of course, it was 9 hours because she paid some coin. Bitch, when you drop a couple of thousands, honey, that definitely not saying, but I am saying, y'all, I have to work to pay my bills. So if you're paying coin and shit like that, yeah, bitch, I can make the time. Okay, I'm very grateful, honey. Time is money, and money is motherfucking energy. So we had an in-depth talk. As a matter of fact, it was for multiple days. I think we talked a good 7 days before we actually did the work. And so I know she was prepping me. I was prepping her, just to say, okay, does this bitch really know what she's doing so I could cancel that check? And obviously she didn't cancel it. But we talked. We had an in-depth conversation. She actually drove all the way from the Bay too. She drove some distance. And so anyway, even the people that flew out here from out of state and stuff, honey, shout out to y'all. I gotta always come back and give thanks to my people who supported me from other parts of the world, who flew out here, who didn't have to come out here to see me, who didn't have to stop out here and waste your time and energy to come to me. You could have saw a bitch over there in Florida. You could have saw a bitch over there in Alabama. You could have saw a bitch over there in Indiana. All these folks that they do magic now, you could have flew out to them, but you came over here to see moi. And so I'm so appreciative of that. And of course, that builds your muscles, because the more experience you have, the stronger you become. It's like going to the gym. You lift the weights, honey. Now you can lift the weight with one hand now. So either way, we have this conversation over and over and over and over and over. Are you sure you want this done? And I'm thinking the whole time, what I want to do to fuck this person up or, get this person together. Because sometimes it does not call for attack, like fucking someone's life up. Sometimes it calls for you just sweetening, like I said, I like to do the dark stuff as the last resort. When someone hit me up for work and they say they're having an issue with something, I typically like to sweeten up the situation before I go in and say, because if something backfires, bitch, we all gonna get it. Okay, bitch. Me for doing it for you, and you gonna get it for coming to me to do the shit. So I just calculate everything and I build a formula. So I was already thinking about how I want to do this work, and the energy she was telling me, he's military. I'm like, okay, bitch, I know exactly what to do. That Mars energy, so I'm already planning it out. I'm excited. I'm like, bitch, let me do this work. He claimed he's an investigator, and he's what is it, top 10 clearance with the government. Okay, let's see if he's really about that. And I didn't know what I was gonna do because she was like, this bitch is young. This bitch is American. She's not gonna know anything, darling. I'm just gonna get some chicken scratch from this bitch. And when I tell y'all this work's supposed to be done for 45 days, I believe, I told her give me 60 days because I like to trap things. You don't just go in for the blood. You gotta tear and tear and tear. So I was like, bitch, let me just clear out some things first and then we go in. Kind of like the sperm getting into the egg. The sperm wiggle its way through, fight, then it's in. So I'm like, bitch, let me. I know that was a horrible analogy, but we've been talking about that a lot. Germination and all that good stuff. So anyway, so, I told her right before I did the work, and I remember this, y'all. This when I met Mr. Leo the same night. So I remember I went to my friend's house. We had a conversation. I went to the store and I bought some of my last minute supplies. So I like to do my work at certain times of the day. Depends on what I want to do. And it's just a little side conversation. And so I literally, got the stuff. I had to stop by Jack in the Box at the time. Boy, have times changed. We do not eat Jack in the Box no more. Y'all, it has been, honey, what? Wait a minute, let's take this. Okay, so me and Julie had Jack in the Box in August of last year. And then I think when I went back home, for my trip that we had, when I went back home, okay, maybe I had Jack in the Box for 3 more weeks. And then I said, okay, I gotta stop eating this shit every day. Okay. So anyway, so it's been with no Jack in the Box in my system about a good 5 months now. Yeah, with no Jack in the Box, not even their sodas. Okay. All fast food for that matter. I think the only fast food I've had within the past 6 months was Wendy's. I eat a lot of home cooked foods. I don't cook it, other people cook it. But since home cooked food is not preserved, I've had Panda. Every now and then, I don't like Panda food. It's not fulfilling. It's a waste of money. Gordon rice don't taste like rice. Oh, excuse me. I had Hawaiian. Oh, no, too. Okay, so in the past 5 months, I probably had like 3 fast food places, but we're talking about clean, like no deep fried foods and all that good shit, honey. I mean, all healthy and shit, baked or simmered or sauteed or grilled. So anyway, so I had to get myself ready, y'all. And the lady called me right when I got into Mr. Leo's job. I remember that because he said, "Can I have your number?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. Wait, hold on." One of my clients are calling me, girl. It was like 12 in the morning. And I said, "Are you ready to get started on this work, ma'am?" And she said, "Yes, I am. And I'm ready to get this fucker together." And then, okay, let's get it together then. And she was a very, white woman, very uppity, because she came from some tea. We won't even drop no names and all that good stuff, honey. I already said where she was from. I should have said that. But anyway, not even 3 days later, y'all. This is like a Saturday night going into Sunday. To me, it's still Saturday until the sun come up. For me, that's how I was taught. That's what I know. It is not the next day till the sun rises. Okay, and when the sun set, now you're kind of in limbo. So think about that. During limbo, power is more potent to me. When the sun first come out, that's effective to do work on certain things too. And when the sun goes down. But after the sun is completely set, and now you have the moon and other energies that are out there, you see these celestial bodies that are just moving around. Now you're kind of in limbo. You can do a lot of shit. So I confirmed it. Okay. About Tuesday, I get a call and, hey, I don't know what's going on. And I'm seeing like shit right here to y'all, just so I know, because I'm about to say something right now too. Something came up and I'm going to talk about it because I'm just seeing flashes of shit right here. So she called me on Tuesday and she said, hey, I don't know if this has anything to do with the work. They always say this. I don't know if this has anything to do with the work, but blank is currently being rushed to the hospital. Do you know what this is? And I typically don't do readings on work unless you book that reading. Like I do readings for myself to see what's going on, see if you're, tipping and tapping and doing shit you should be fucking doing. Uh, but to actually sit down and tell you what I'm sensing during the work and blah 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 while the work is being done, so you can create, headaches for me to where you're thinking, wait, hey, I think I know who you were talking about now, and we're doing the work. Now you're throwing off energy. But I gave her this reading because, like I said, she sends a lot of money over. I told her a price, and she gave me more than that, and whatever. So I'm like, yes, yes, have something to do with the work. And this is stage one. So if this is stage one, it's good. Do you want to continue, or do you think that this person has got what they needed? Because you said they were driving you crazy. You were losing your hair, and you were this and that, and you couldn't eat, you couldn't sleep, you were having dry, whatever. I won't even go into it. And so anyway, you know what? I just wanted to know, but yes, I do. Okay. So that was already like three confirmations, y'all. Did a consultation before I started the work, and now in phase one. Do you want me to keep going? Yes. I do the work. I'm continuing the work. I'm continuing. Things are coming in. I'm doing. I start having dreams about this person, even this person's home, right? Because and it's typically what happens when I do work on people. I connect with their energy, so I sense things. I don't have to pull cards, as I said before. I don't have to sit and meditate. Something will come up. A dream will happen. I will hear a name, and some of you have very unique names. And if I hear your name, I'm like, oh, Spirit is trying to tell me something. And so I pay attention. And so, anyway, I was seeing all this stuff. The house was set up, how she was like trapped in a room, basically. And so I'm asking these questions like, so you're good, yeah. So anyway, fast forwarding. 14 days later, I told her 28 days, we should be done with the priming of it all. After 28 days, we're going deep. Okay, that's why I call it Abyss Deep Level. Bitch, we're diving deep, honey. We're getting into everything. We're gonna see if Tom has an auntie who was doing some shit back in the day. We're gonna possibly see if Tom, whatever circulating the situation and some things having to do with the situation comes up. Maybe you're not even knowing that there's more than one person involved. So this stuff come up, and I'm gonna pull it all. I'm gonna read it all, honey. Oh my God, I think something happened to this person. Okay, yes, what happened? Well, remember Thursday Rush Hour? So yeah, well, this time it's really bad. Now there is, I won't even say what happened because, like I said, I didn't ask her so I could talk about this before. Matter of fact, what I'm about to say right now is actually documented. It's actually public record. A lot of things I talk about with you guys about my clients are documented. Some of you guys have seen it played out. Some of you guys can read about it in newspapers, or it's been on like local news, and some of it has made national headlines. But you can look this shit up. And so when she told me this, at this point, she's begging me to stop doing the work. Now I'm like, okay, well, I already asked this bitch 3 times. Okay, excuse me, she's an older person. I already asked this woman 3 times. You want me to do the work? Yeah. Okay. Now things are really starting to kick in. I guess she didn't believe in it. Maybe that's why the other people she went to over there, she was having issues with it because maybe, I don't know what it is. Maybe they really wasn't doing some shit. Maybe, she did the work. I don't know. Before I did the work, I did a reading on it. I didn't see that she was actively doing work. I saw that she was a little confused or not really sure. But anyway, y'all, she was begging me to stop doing work. And I told her, there's no stopping. Once this energy is manifested and things are being anchored and set in place, that cannot be shut. And there is, you could stop it, but that's not something that I want to do because now everybody could really get it. Now these spirits are here. Now they want to be entertained. So they were deployed to fuck some shit up and get some people together, and now we're stopping it. So now they're going to get you together. Or now they're going to possibly get me together. Well, see, I know what I'm doing. So they're not going to get me together. Now, there might be a little flyby thing that may happen, but they're not going to completely get me together. But now they're going to get you together. So I said, ma'am, I just want you to know the consequence repercussions to stopping shit is already done. You paid for it, offerings are already done, things are already devoted, blah, 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 whatever the case, it's it. Well, yeah, we can stop it. I can pay more if we need to. Oh, no, honey. No, ma'am. You're telling me that you're understanding what we're doing. There's no stopping, but you're willing to put yourself in the line of some things where things happen to you. Yeah, okay. Well, you go ahead and you let me know how that works out for you. And, take care. So I thought I ended it, right? We're done. We're done, right? Not even a week later after that, I get an email. Yeah, well, I just bought something from somebody and now they're coming to repossess it. And so I'm like, okay. So remember I told you about the little spiritual manifestation where you stop things out. So now this is your phase one. So ma'am, I'm telling you right now, you need to step back or you're going to get got. Oh, well, are you making threats to me? No, I'm not telling you that I'm going to get you. I'm telling you that spirits are here to do work and now you're trying to stop it. And we're not doing that. I'm not doing that. So if you want to seek out other people to help you stop some stuff, you go to do that. But my hands are tied and I'm done. So then, of course, I got an email, I want to say like a month later about some other shit that went down with her. And I just ignored it. I said, bitch, I think we had a follow like maybe a good year ago. And there was some real shit going on. And I gave my little last tea with her. And I said, yeah, honey, hey, I'm not in that no more. You did your thing. You look at our past emails. You can look at the text message we had because we were texting as well. And I told you everything, how everything works. You didn't give a fuck. And so now you get what you get. Anyway, so like I said, what you put out, you will always get back. And that was a little side thing. So going into this whole process for you all, when you do work for yourself, when you do work for people, no matter what you do, those seeds are being planted. Thoughts are planting seeds. Actions are planting seeds. Words are planting seeds. Whatever you do, you're planting seeds. This is why scriptures and old people say, you reap what you sow. When you think about negative things, you've done it. People don't want to believe that. Oh, God, it's going to be so stupid. But no, if you thought it, oh, bitch, don't let me put up some scriptures on your motherfucking ass today about thinking about something and you've done it. Okay, scriptures say that. You thought it, you done it. The act of thinking about something is still committing fornication. It's still committing a motherfucking sin. The thought of something is still creating some type of energy. So you're planting all these seeds, and these seeds will eventually sprout. Okay, and during their incubation, imitation, there's a term I'm looking for in farming, where the seeds are actually watered and the water gets in the shell and it feeds the shell. And then there's the next phase where the seed has the enzyme that is broken down and it allows the seed to actually open up, and then the sprouting comes and the seed creates a root. And also, we're going to go over that. So this is the same process of, no matter what, we can go over that right now. We'll go over that right now. It's called the 5 motherfucking stages of germination. You have the imbibition, which is water fills the seed. You have the water activates the enzyme that begins the plant's growth. You have the seed grows a root to access water underground. The seed grows shoots that grows towards the sun, and the shoots grow leaves and begin morphogenesis. Okay, hello. So the same thing with you when you plant seeds and your thoughts, and if I tell you too, when you're doing work on people or yourself, your thoughts and your words and your actions have to all connect. You cannot say, I want a man who's going to treat me well, but yet your actions is still the same motherfucker who's been fucking you up. You still want to be with, I can't see myself into this. Like, that will never manifest the way you want it to manifest. And it's nothing to do with the magic not working. It's your actions, your thoughts, and your words are not blended in. And I even say this too. It separates the heart from the head. The head may be somewhere else. separate from the heart. And we know that the heart is what's used to manifest. And of course, you know the brain as well. The brain has magnetism to it, which is called the powerhouse. And so that's the heart. They said we have three. Anyway, we'll keep that on something else. But yeah, so like I said, the heart and the brain actually pulls through. Going into sexual desires, what I was going to be 13, I think I was going to say. But yeah, the heart and the brain. So the brain is here and the heart is here, but you cannot manifest because the brain is one half and the heart is the other half. So going into planting seeds, once again, you have to make sure that your actions and your words are conducive with what you're wanting. If you want to be a rich, successful person, you have to surround yourself with only rich, successful people. You have to only speak and act like rich, successful people. If you want to be happy, you have to surround yourself with only happy people. And that's what I say too. I see this with people I know and people that I've connected with through work, is that they would say, I just want to be happy. I just want to be at peace. But yet when you talk to them, oh my God, my auntie said that her baby daddy whooped her ass. Oh my God, my cousin is this and that. Oh my God, you believe my neighbor did? Like it's all this stuff that just it's not working. It's not on the same frequency and vibration of what it is that you're wanting. And even going into me, like some people sit back and they clock my moves. Like, what is this bitch doing? And how does this work? And how do you do this? And I tell them, because when I say I'm going to do something, my thoughts are moving with what I'm saying I'm going to do. And then my actions also deals with it. So when my thoughts and my words and my actions are all on the same frequency, then it has to pull that energy fast. Very similar to the rule of three. A lot of people believe in the rule of three. You believe in the three laws of karma. You do this, gonna come back to you threefold. But a lot of you don't believe in that in the same matter of getting a new job, getting a new friend, getting a new man, getting a new house, getting good health. You don't believe in that. You want to be happy, healthy, and successful, but yet you surround yourself with sick, miserable, broken people. And then you point the blame at other people. It's the white man that's stopping me. It's the trans people that stop me. It's the Mexican immigrants that stop me. It's the Asian people that's getting it together to why I can't find no peace of mind. No, it's not. It's the fact that you're so alone. You don't even know yourself, first of all. That's where it starts at. You don't love yourself. You don't know yourself. And you think that these people are the best representation of who you are because your friends represent you, whether you believe it or not. My mom and them always said that. Show me your friends and I'll show you who you are. Your friends represent you. So if you're loving to yourself and you love yourself, you know yourself, then you also need friends who love themselves and know themselves. And they also reflect back to you what you reflect back to them because you feed them as they feed you. So always remember that. Even going into, like I said, manifestation. That's why I manifest things that I want to manifest when I need to manifest it. And if that means by way of shaking my titty or two, bitch, which I pay for. Motherfuckers be thinking that a bitch is motherfucking embarrassing and shouldn't say that she was a cam model or she motherfucking escorted. Bitch, I paid my bills. Bitch, nobody took care of me, bitch. I worked for my shit. Bitch, I made sure I had a fucking car. I made sure I had food in my mouth. Bitch, when I didn't have it, nobody was there. Bitch, and a lot of people say, well, you do. Yeah, I could have definitely asked family and friends, hey, let me crash on your couch. But what's worse? You being dependent upon people who really don't owe you anything, or you getting out and make things happen the way you need to have it with harm to none. And that's what I was about. I was about getting out there, getting what I need to get without bringing any anguish to anybody. Bitch, you wanted a girl like me? I need those dollars. And that's what I was about. And so, bitch, like I said, I'm not ashamed of that. And if I feel like I want to go back to a bitch, I'm going to do it again. And ain't no motherfucking body going to stop that. Bitch, my mom don't give a fuck about it. And I came out of her. So trust me when I tell you, I'm not ashamed of using what I got to get what I want. In fact, my mama taught me that. Use what you got to get what you want. You got a trade, bitch, use it to get that green. I was looking at a t-shirt the other day where a guy said, yo shit pay for my shit. He was a plumber. He said, bitch, call me to come and fix your toilet and I'll remove all that shit. And you're going to pay me and I will be able to buy the shit I need. So, like I said, that's what it is about. It is about making things happen through you, what you truly want. A lot of people don't utilize journaling and writing things down and planning things out. Yeah, oh, you never should plan stuff out because it never may work out. Well, people who don't plan, it's like people who don't have faith in anything. People who don't have faith in anything are the ones that have loopy ass lives. Oh my God, my life is always up and down like a roller coaster. I'm sorry, I don't want that around me. And that's something too that people sometimes take personally. When you say, I don't want certain people around me, there's no offense to that. I worked very hard to get where I'm at mentally, physically, emotionally, and I'm just not willing to compromise that for a friend or for a lover or for people to like me. Because as I said before, and I will always say, when you die by yourself. There's no twin spirits that die with you. Bitch, we dying, we're dying together. Bitch, please. When I go, I go. There's no attachments with me. Nobody comes with me. Even if we both died at the same time in the same place, we're not lingering together being processed the exact same motherfucking way. Bitch, what I did would have to come out, and what you did would have to come out on different levels, even going into levels of consciousness. We can all have the same level of consciousness, but still interpret that consciousness differently, which is an example of we are similar, but we're very different. So, like I said, for me, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with having my peace of mind and sanity and being able to sleep at night and being able to do what I want. Even if that means me being single and friendless. It doesn't bother me. Now, I'm not saying I don't have any friends. I'm just putting it out there. Okay, I have family. The people I consider friends, I consider family, sisters. I don't really do that friend shit, honey, because a friend will get got. Not saying a sister can't get got neither, but I'm saying a friend could definitely get got. Anyway, so yes, y'all, I told y'all during the CR19 is the perfect time to plant your seeds. People have not been listening. Now you're sitting here looking at other people do their thing. Bitch, they were out here doing their thing, planting their seeds, and they waited for their harvest. And even in the process of that, before I forget, you may plant 50 seeds. Not all 50 seeds are going to sprout. Some of them may partially sprout. Some of them may not even sprout at all, right? I don't know the calculation based on that. You would have to look into that. If 100 seeds are planted, what are the chances of even 80% of those seeds coming up, sprouting up? So the same thing with work, energy work, and the things you do. For those of you who have good luck, oh, I never get got. I lie, cheat, and steal all the time, but the universe never teaches me a lesson. Oh, girl, those seeds that you planted, some of those seeds have not sprouted yet. It just takes some time. And sometimes the universe wants you to plant all those seeds so they can all hatch at the same motherfucking time. And that's why I will always say, I don't believe that bad things happen to good people. I don't believe in that. I think that bad things happen to people who probably forgot that they did some fucked up shit. I think that bad things happen to people karmatically who had things they needed to resolve and they did not resolve it. And that's what I said about the whole thing about ending life and stuff too. All that we won't get into that, the SUI word. You're not doing nothing better for yourself. You're just slowing down your growth, your process. And yes, life is hard, and yes, people come for you. We all been through that, picked on, bullied, this and that. And who am I to talk, having attempted the SUI shit. But I'm glad it didn't work out. Because bitch, I would have definitely regretted it. Yeah. In the spirit term, girl, I would definitely regret that shit because bitch, you gotta come down and relive that. So anyway, going into now, you have to always pay for what you do. You think you run, honey, but it comes back to you. And going to, like I said, yes, girl, you got away with writing that bounce check and you didn't get caught. Yes, you went to the Walmart, you walked out with a case of water and they didn't catch you. Yes, girl, you lied to that customer and said you did the work and you do the work and you got away with it. Oh, I got away with it. Uh-huh. But girl, when the truth comes out and the wash, because it all comes out in motherfucking rinse, bitch, then all of a sudden you got money problem. Oh girl, I need a GoFundMe account. Please send me a GoFundMe account, y'all. I need a GoFundMe account. I'm doing readings for a GoFundMe. Girl, bye. Oh, now all of a sudden, girl, guess what, girl? My engine completely died out. I tried to get a tow truck to take my car from here to here, and they wouldn't go over the mountain. And one of the guys told me I couldn't get in the car because COVID a little. Yeah. Now these seeds are starting to sprout. And the crazy thing about it is too, you don't know when it's going to manifest. That's why I like to plant as many seeds as I can. Going into what my friend used to say, my sister used to say, how many prayers you have stored up? Because see, some of you don't pray. You know, you pray only when you need something, but you wonder why your life is fucked up. Oh my God, it seems like I'm always still working on my money. Because you don't pray about it, but you don't just say after that, thank you God so much for the money that you give me. Thank you God for my health, my strength. You don't say that around the clock out. You rather look at drama, wonder who's a man, who's a woman, who's fucking that, instead of worrying about your own fucking salvation. And not salvation in the sense of going to hell and going to heaven, but salvation of soothing. Salvation means soothing because you're born into a world of chaos and fucking destruction and insanity. So that whole you need a salvation, you need a soothing of your spirit so you can quiet the waters. Peace be motherfucking still. And like I said, a lot of you don't really care for that. And then you wonder why shit is fucked up. Oh God, life is just so fucked up. Honey, life give you what you give it. Things happen, people come and go, they die, people are born. That's not about bad things that happen in life. Bad things that happen in life is that you get to the top and you fallen. Bad things is why you get to the top, bitch. You fuck over everybody while you get there, and when you get there, bitch, you're lonely. Cause that's bad right there, honey. Or bitch, hell, bitch, you get on everybody, girl, when you think that it's paid off. Yes, I got $100,000 saved up. Now all of a sudden, the universe starts sending you bills and starts saying, bitch, you got to drop $20,000 on repairs. Sis, a creditor said you owe $25,000 for that phone bill you to pay 5 years ago. Sis, remember that medical bill that you thought you got over on 5 years ago? Well, pop back up on your credit report. See, shit like that. That's what say, bitch, I'm not in the business to fuck over person, places, or things. And not even business. I mean, like, period. When I go out, I try to think about people first and what would happen if I was in that shoe? How would I want people to treat me? If I was an older person and I wasn't mobile, would I want a younger person to help me out? Hell yeah, I would. So, bitch, when I see an older person need, I help them out. Bitch, when I was hungry and starving, I didn't have nothing to eat. Even though I did, nobody was really there to help me. Okay, I'll get out of that though. That don't mean I have to treat other people the way that I thought I was treated. Okay, it was the people I knew. But like I said, when I see people that are hungry, I'll be like, bitch, if I was hungry, I would want to help out too. And then, of course, that comes with a pause because you see some homeless people out here gaffling motherfuckers, honey, in a wheelchair and shit. And then they get up and start walking to get the money. Like, honey, are you not in a wheelchair? So you got the wheelchair just to get sympathy from, okay, motherfucker, yeah, that's the last dollar I'm going to give you, bitch, but you better make it stretch because that's the last dollar you're going to get, period. Okay? So, yeah, planting those seeds, honey. Be positive, y'all. I'm telling you right now, don't let people get you. Don't let the media and people stir up this energy to put fear in you, honey. Everything will always work out. If it's meant for you to go, you're going to go. What's so bad about that, bitch? We all got to go one day. What's so bad about that? Oh, my God, I can't. Oh, my God, is this going to take me out? Hey, it's your time. It's your time, honey. But, of course, don't rush it. And some of y'all so worried about the CR19 shit, but yeah, they're smoking weed and shit. Excuse me. That shit shut down your organs, too. Excuse me, honey. Out here drinking and shit, getting shriveled up livers and shit, getting holes in your spleen and liver and bladder and shit. See, a lot of you, y'all, I'm telling everybody, y'all think that should be cute. And I got family members who died from that. I got family members who have died from the side effects of drugs and fucking alcohol. And that's why I'm drinking smoke. And that's why I get a little irritated when people try to get me to do it. Or, oh, you don't drink, you're a square. Let me be a square, bitch. I don't want to die at 47 years old, 50 years old because my liver failed me. Honey, I don't want to die of fucking congestive heart failure or emphysema or blocking of my motherfucking bitch. Girl, and even going into the brain tissue. I don't want that. Bitch, that's for you. Girl, you have to answer that, girl. Just remember when you're on that machine that you didn't give a fuck. Remember, girl, when you need a liver transplant, you need people to donate this and that. Just remember that shit. It's a sad situation, but bitch, just remember that. Bitch, you put yourself in that situation, and even when I look at these older people who be like walking with their bent over stuff. Some people they do have deformity stuff that they're born with and issues, but some of the shit is energy. Like you stay with that person who drained you. And it caused you to feel it in your body. You start having back problems. So you start, like I said, all that is energy. Going into Reiki. Like I told you, I'm a Reiki master, going into massage, stepping on the energy work, doing all that. I know about that shit, bitch. I can look at people and tell that, yeah, the energy came from her fucking a man who did her no good. Going into uterine and all that good stuff, y'all. Like I said, I'm going to keep that there. Very similar to what's going into colon cancer. People are dying from colon cancer at high rates. This is going into food, and a lot of us use food to fill up, literally. We fill up our stomachs to replace the feeling of love. That's why we crave certain things. As me and a sister was talking a couple of days ago, we have certain cravings because our bodies, whether it's the physical body, the spiritual body, or the emotional body, is craving something. So this is why we drink, smoke, weed and shit. I want to pop my pill. That's why we do this shit. It's not because, well, I do it because it's fun to me. Bitch, go for a jog. That's fine. Bitch, go volunteer at the fucking animal shelter. That's fine. Bitch, go roll around in the fucking grass. Bitch, that's fine. Bitch, meditate. Bitch, eat you some kale and fucking pineapples with lemon juice on it. Bitch, that's fucking fun. Bitch, how about that? How about you getting older and seeing you be 100 years old is fun? How about that? You see everything, how this world fucking work. How about that? That's fun. The fuck out of here. Then they want to come for a bitch and, oh, well, she's a little corny. She don't do that shit. Yeah, you're damn right I'm not. Bitch, that's a slow death, bitch. Go ahead and just end it. Anyway, come on in here, Larry. How you doing, Larry? Yes, honey. How you doing? Yes, Urban. Oh, the best friend of 30 years left me with the fourth. Oh, needless to say, we ain't friends anymore. Listen, Larry, see what I'm talking about? See what friends will do? And see, that's something too. See, Larry, ooh, that serves as some energy for me. Mm-mm-mm. Whew. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. My own sister. My sister, that was hard for me. My sister, my baby sister, me being older, she needing help at the time when she didn't need help because this changed her. Well, my sister needing help and me helping her and just things building up and she's having fun with her friends and stuff and oh bitch, I don't gotta pay that bitch. This bitch don't got kids. Oh yeah, yeah, she don't got kids. I don't gotta pay her back. And I remember I drew the line over $200. People are like, oh, it's only 200, but it's not the fact that it's 200. It's the fact that I have to twerk for $200. It's the fact that I have to meet up with funky ass motherfuckers I don't want to meet up for $200. That was the point. I had to work for my fucking 200. It wasn't just given to me. So I had to say, girl, I don't care what is, unless it's like a dire situation, like you really need the money, like, oh, I need a transplant or something. I need the money. That's the only way I'm going to give you some money. But if it's to feed and stuff, girl, I can't help you. And like I said, it hurt me. It hurt me, honey. It hurt me for a while. I remember for almost a whole month. Like I cried myself to sleep because I said, damn, like this is my sister, this is my blood. And I want to help, but I'm going to enable her to be dependent. And of course, it changed her. Because she couldn't get that money for me, it changed her. She started getting a better job. She actually had 2 jobs. She got a bigger place. She got a car. She paid off the first car, got the second car. Like it motivated her to say, I'm not going to be dependent. So like I said, that whole money thing, I even tell my people now, as a friend, don't ask me for the money because you ain't getting it. Because I ain't letting no money fuck up a friendship. I'm not letting no money fuck up a relationship. I know people who took their family to small claims court. I'm not doing that. I love the people I love too much. Okay. When I say that I love you, I love you. I'm not going to let money come in between that. I'm not going to let a man come in between that. I'm not going to let any of that. So before it even happens, I'm not loaning you no money. I'm not doing it. Sorry. I'm not doing it. If you need money that bad, there's things you could do. You go work a side job. You go get a payday loan. I mean, there's things you could do to have it. And honestly, if you don't have a job, then you need to borrow money anyway. But well, I don't have a job. Okay, so why are you borrowing money then? So like I said, right there, that's exactly why I don't loan that money. Right there, Larry. That's exactly why I don't loan no damn money, honey. It ain't fucking me up. Fermentation. Is it germination or fermentation? I think it's germination. Yeah, in general, germination processes can be distinguished between 3 phases. No, that's not what I look for. Germination refers to the process by which an organism grows from a seed to a spore. Yeah, it's germination, honey. Ma'am, ma'am, don't try to autocorrect me. Hello? Siri, are you there? Don't try to autocorrect me, ma'am. It's germination. Germination. Excuse me. It's germination, ma'am. Who you doing? Come on, urban realism. How you doing, honey? Yes, honey. Ooh, honey, that kind of clouded up my lenses, honey. I can't believe a week ago I was sitting there and thanks for giving me to everything. Thank you. You're welcome, Julie. Oh, honey, honey, give me one moment. Give me one moment, honey. Ooh, it got these lenses slipping, honey. Okay, there we go. Yes, I hope you are, Phoenix Jewel, like the movie Eased by You, the girl begging the slum lady to stop it. Honey, that's what I said. There's times where I've seen situations and I wanted to do some shit, and I've had situations. Oh, this bitch want to be fucked up to me. Let me teach this bitch a lesson. I told y'all we're neighbors, girl. I gave it thought. I said, you know what? That's how I don't get quick to fuck shit up. Someone pissed me off. I was like, fuck this shit. We getting this shit together. I said, you know what? Mm-mm. No, it could just be me. Maybe I'm taking it offensively because I'm not in the mood. And then it happens again. Okay. No, no, maybe they were just in a fucked up mood. And then it happened that third time. Oh, bitch, you gotta go. So that's how I always do. Neighbors, bye bye. Bitch, be gone. Hot for the motherfucker. Bye. You gotta go. So, bitch, like I said, Julie, honey. You know, things are going on for a couple of times. Now you don't hear about the shit no more, do you? Hello? Hello? Bitch, play with me if you want to. Okay? Play with me if you want to. They say, friend, is an enemy that has not yet attacked you. Listen, I heard that. I heard that, honey. Fun is no drama. Drama is fun. Drama. Fun is having grace or peace. I know that's right, Larry. Come on in there, honey. Debtors are trying to get those stimulus checks. Oh. Okay, Larry, they sure are. They sure are, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, they are. Doing magic to manifest is fun. Yes, there's a lot of things to do that's fun. Meditating. You know, I told you there's some things I want to do that I actually haven't talked. Yeah. Let me show you. Let me show you how serious I am to the game. I went to Walmart last night. I got me a notebook. I got me some whatever. I got me some paper. And I bought me some motherfucking pens. See, I believe in when you have new adventures and new ideas, you buy everything new. So I have ideas that I have that I'm going to be doing to present to you guys because I don't see nobody do it. Nobody's talking about it because I, quite frankly, don't think they know about it. And so, with that being said, there's something I want to do because it's so easy and it's so fun to do. Even like when I like to watch TV shows, because you know, TVs and movies are used to manifest energy. As we talked about before, you know, back in the day, they used scrying. Scrying was a very major thing back in the day. Even nowadays, people don't even really talk about it. Now everything is tarot, oracle. But scrying is real ability. If you have the real sight or the real vision of seeing, being a seer, being clairvoyant, then you could look at a blank white wall and tell a story. You know, you don't need cards and shit to do this. Anyway, so the TV is a black mirror. It's a black wall. It's a black mirror, just like your cell phones are. So you use these things to manifest. So that's what I said before. When I look at stuff on TV, if it's not on my frequency, I don't care to watch it. It's no tea, it's no shade. I don't need to manifest that energy. That energy will actually fuck up and disrupt my energy. Because remember, the TV is projecting something, and you're projecting something. As we talked about before, that I learned a long time ago. So your brain is the projector, right? It's the processor, and then your eyes project out. right? So the brain is the projector and the eyes is the lens of the projector. Okay, let's talk about it. So the same thing with you. When you think about things, the real art of manifesting or manifestation is you thinking about something and bam, you see it. Oh my God, I was just thinking about that. Oh my God. Like no joke. Can we talk about something very quickly? We've been talking about knowing your abilities. For those who took that class, we talk about water magic. We talk about earth magic. We talk about all this other magic. We won't give out the names and stuff, right? And please send me a message if you've not got that class on geomancy. We'll just use that. Geomancy. Okay. So this person I know, she knows what we could do because we did things. We broke up some situations, which I'm not really a fan of. I don't believe in doing work to break up relationships and stuff with husband and wife just because you want to be the main bitch, but you're the sideline. But for a reason, whatever. Sometimes I get petty and say, bitch, okay, let's do it. So she knows what I can do, even going into the process of making a pregnant woman appear. A woman who they said did not exist, and a woman literally showed up to the job within 2 weeks of us doing the work and was like, bingo, do Freddie still work here? Because I'm carrying this child. So she's like, bitch, I know this bitch can get it. I know this bitch is a manifester, in the words of the modern bitches. So with that being said, oh, look at that baby. Look, he trying to get up here and listen to me. Get up here and listen to mama talk. Yeah, you the good one. That other one needs to stay in that fucking water. Bitch. This one is the good one, y'all. He's red behind the ear. I got a yellow snapper, yellow ear snapper, and a red ear snapper. The yellow ear snapper, he's a little too much, but the red ear honey, he's so nice. He's on the dock listening to me now. He looking around and shit. They love when mama talk. Come on in here, babies. Come on in here. Let mama talk to y'all. So anyway, so we were talking, y'all, and it was raining, right? They didn't say it was gonna fucking rain, right? This is one of the bad things about living near mountains and shit. Like they call it the bowl. Cause bitch, you get unexpected weather. It's really cold. It gets hot one day, then it's really cold the next day, or it's 80 degrees in the daytime, then it's 20 degrees at night. You're like, damn. So just very extreme. And so anyway, so we were talking and she's like, well, girl, why don't you do some weather work? Being very sarcastic. Oh, girl, why don't you do some weather work to stop this rain if you really don't want it? Ha, 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 ha. I said, oh, okay. We're on the phone this whole time while this is going on. Oh, girl, it is pouring down raining, girl. Girl, I might need to go get some new tires. Girl, I'm just playing that role. I'm dramatic sometimes. Oh, girl, I need to go get some new tires. Because, girl, I feel like my tires are not really gripping the road. All this other good shit. Y'all, I said what I said, and instantly it stopped raining. Not even 1 minute. It was done. It was done. And we did some stuff on YouTube too. Y'all need to see that. Because girls like to gimmick and act and play that role. And we could do some shit just to throw a look. We can do it. So not even a minute later, it stops raining. Like it's slowing down to where there's no rain. Let me put my umbrella back. Oh, girl. Okay, girl. Now you playing. Oh, girl, let's get on video right now. Let's get on video. I'll show you how wet the car is. And you see there's no rain. Better yet, it's not even going to rain tomorrow. It's supposed to rain that day and the next day, allegedly. Because when I went to the store, the lady was like, oh, yeah, girl. They actually said it was going to rain. Today, they said it was going to rain. Because Google stay on my phone every fucking morning before I go to bed, which is 3 in the morning, sometimes 2. It was going to rain out. It didn't say it was going to rain. It said cloudy. So the bitch is like, oh, it's going to rain tomorrow too, girl. So you better be ready, just to let you know. Girl, why the next day, y'all, there was no fucking rain? It was sunny. Bitch, even the bitch was like, girl, I should come out there. For what? Girl, it's supposed to be raining. Why you need to come out here and see me? Girl, what? So I'm just saying to say, honey, is that your mind is the strongest thing that you have. And this is why you don't do things to block that. Okay, your mind is the strongest thing you have. You need to look up brain foods, which are superfoods. We talked about this before, and I will talk about this again because there's something else we're going to be doing very soon. Hopefully, Larry, Eve, CR, Lady, they all email me very soon so we can get this going this week. Hello. And I want to present something else because, of course, someone hit me up. Y'all know there's many energies that I'm connected to. One of them is Ganesha. Yes, Ganesha is one of my rulers. In fact, he's an amazing ruler. Let's talk about right now, honey. And Ganesha is over many, many things. He holds the secrets to the universe. So if you want to know some things, you definitely go to Ganesha. And of course, that's the energy that I work with constantly. And so there's some things I want to reveal that you're not going to find on the computer. You're not going to find on Google. You're not going to find unless you know people that are part of the arts. And there's a certain magical system that people do in Hinduism that is considered the darker side. Now you can look this up, you can Google this and that, but you're not going to find it. Better yet, one of the books out there that is actually on this system was like $13,000. They actually had it on eBay, and I was shocked. I was like, wait, what? And it's the only thing that you can find. Now I've seen another site which was written in, I think it was Pashto. I'm not sure because it didn't look Hindi to me. It was either Pashto or Urdu. It's one of them because it did not look Hindi to me. And they were given little passages of this book, but working with the darker side of Ganesha and Kali Ma, and there's another one. And so, like I said, we're going to talk about this stuff because we know about this stuff. This is why bitches try to scathe a hoe and they don't touch a hoe. They always say, oh, girl, your money getting fucked up. Girl, being a bitch that come from the sex work industry, bitch, I will never have to worry about that, girl. Trust me when I tell you that. If I need to shake it at the grocery store to get my groceries paid for, bitch, I'm going to do it. Hello? I'm not going to sit here and do anything else, girl. Hello? I don't got to beg, bitch. I'm going to use what I got to do what I want. I said what I said. Hello? Okay? I'm going to play that role, girl. I'm going to go shopping and get me some Fendi, Gucci, all that, girl. Go step into one of these most expensive places people go to and get me a sugar daddy. Hey, motherfucker, I see you. Yeah, you need to kick him off again the next time. Trying to bully my baby. Girl, these turtles be bullying each other sometimes, y'all. He's trying to bully my baby. Kick him off again. Yeah, I gotta post videos of these motherfuckers, y'all. They be doing the most. And they like this little right now too, y'all. They're this little. And yellow just be fucking with red, honey. Bullying them off that damn dock. I'm looking at y'all motherfucking ass. I see you. Motherfucker, don't make me get in that water with you. Anyway. So yeah, honey. Astounding. Come on, Jay Forever. Divination. Come on, divination is more beautiful. Come on in here. I know that's like Julie Joey. Like when I start sending energy and then I'm like, I don't want to see more shit. There you go. There you go, honey. I'm telling you. I had a cousin, just very quickly, I had a cousin that was going through some stuff. Now, it was none of my business because it was none of my business. And I mind my business. Like, there's sometimes I want to say stuff, but I'm like, that's not my place. So if you don't ask me, I'm not gonna volunteer it. Like the fuck, like, yeah, girl, that's a horrible decision. Okay, she got to find out. So something happened with this cousin, and I'm seeing this posting, and I'm commenting on some post. Oh, congratulations, da 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 da. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm just like, I should send her a message today. No, I'm not. Fast forwarding 6 months later, it comes to an end. And they hit me up. Like, this is also manifestation. They hit me up and said, I want to get a reading done with you. You're the only one I trust with any information. Now, of course, at this point, I said, well, to be honest with you, I've already given you a reading. I saw all this unfold. I got on Facebook every day just to see the storyline play out. I was not wishing anything upon you, but I saw a lot of stuff. And of course, she asked me, like, what? And instantly, I saw some stuff that was not what she really wanted to hear. And anyway, and so she gagged because nobody knew about it. Because, of course, like I said, I'm like reading people I know because they assume, well, maybe she talked to this person and that person knows about the situation. So maybe that's where she got it from. But she told nobody about the situation. But then it got a little nasty to where I was seeing her and him doing stuff together. I don't want to see my cousin like that. So I was like, yeah, honey. So I literally told her, I said, yeah, honey, when we do the reading, please have your questions ready. And I'm only giving you what you're asking because I'm not interested in seeing you doing a bikini waxing on your for JJ, and then there being some stuff coming out. Yeah. And you thought something was going on, and so you went to the doctor, and they found out something was going on. Like, yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to see all that, girl. And so, yeah, honey. And then, like, even one of my cousins too from over there in Texas, honey, asked about this girl, and I'm just like, nasty ass motherfucker. Why the fuck would you ask me about this bitch? And when I pull this energy, I'm seeing y'all do some weird shit like in the gym parking lot and at a school and also shit. And it's just like, I don't want to see that. So it's like, honey, even sometimes I give y'all readings. That's why I pause for a minute because I'm like, nope, nope, no, I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear that. Oh, she got chlamydia. She got gonorrhea. She gave me, he gave her the chicken. She got blue waffle. Oh my God, no, 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 I don't want to see that. She wear dirty panties right now. Her panties are dirty right now. She got shit stand on her panties. Like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to think about that. So I'm just like, ask your question. That's all I'm giving you. Some people be like, okay, I did a reading mistake, but you didn't tell me about this and that. You didn't ask me about that. Because bitch, I just gave you a reading and I told you everything I saw. Oh, girl, I saw that you were talking to that boy who was underage, which by the way is illegal. Oh, girl, by the way, I also saw you having sex with your sister's baby's daddy. And the daughter walked in on y'all. So your niece saw her auntie having sex with her daddy? Oh, she's traumatized. Like, yeah, I also saw that too. I don't want to. Oh, better yet, I saw that you went to 99 cents store. You stole some shit out of motherfucking 99 cents store too, bitch. So you're able to send me $100 for fucking reading, but you can't go to 99 motherfucking cent store and pay 99 cents for what the fuck you stole. Oh, well, yeah, So, bitch, yeah, that's why I don't just give out everything I'm seeing. Oh, I'm seeing this man right now. There's a man who, oh yeah, girl, you're watching this porno the other day too, huh? What the? Oh my God. Whoa, I'm seeing this too. Your daddy, you did it with your dad? Like, girl, I don't want to see that shit. I know as a spiritual advisor, I'm dealing with things that are not really, I got to put the personal stuff aside, but I don't want to entertain that type of energy if you're not asking that. If you're not saying, Mystic, do you see this relationship working out with me and Mr. Whatever? And then I'm not going to come out and just tell you that. So they always say that, like, yeah, Mister, you did say that I was going to meet a guy who's blah, 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 but you didn't tell me that he was going to be a snap. Or Mister, why you didn't tell me that he was going to be blah, blah, blah? Because you didn't ask that. Like I said, if I told you all the energy I felt, then you would have gagged that I saw you do a lot of shady shit. And like I said, I'm not here to judge. That's your business. But you didn't ask me for that. So what I look like saying, yeah, I'm seeing energy with you being pregnant, but I also see that you fucked your baby daddy's brother. So you're afraid that you might be pregnant by him. And then you're going to say, oh shit, she ain't going to do no more love work for me. Because now she know, I do know, but that's not my business. As the woman who came to me about the work, for the work she got done, an innocent situation versus a guilty situation. I told her straight up, I'm seeing exactly what you're saying, but I'm doing what you're asking me to do. That's not my job to sit here and tell you. I'm not the judge to tell you what is this and what's not. But I'm telling you this right now. I see all that already. You don't gotta lie because she was really trying to put 10s on 20. Well, actually, I honestly think that this is an innocent situation. Bitch, you know goddamn well, and that's your son. You know goddamn well that motherfucker is fucking mischievous. Bitch, you know that motherfucker does. Bitch, he stole shit from you. Bitch, even when he was a kid, girl, you would hide his game controller shit, and he would come in your room and get it. You thought it was still hidden until when you went looking for it. Okay, son, you're off from punishment. Let me go get you your controller. And he already had it. Girl, bye. You already knew that, girl. He was getting calls from the school talking about he was in the teacher's desk taking crayons and shit. Girl, or the student was mentioning her Tamagotchi. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Girl, bye. Play that game all day long if you want to, girl. See you later, Larry. Have a good day at work. Honey, be safe and be blessed. Oh my God. Oh, and thank you so much, Larry. I did not say this. Thank you so much, Larry. And thank you so much, Rico. I was gonna say another name. Yeah. Thank you so much for sending over Anubis birthday gifts. Anubis had a fabulous birthday gift. He's actually gonna get one more birthday because he fucked up something. So or one more gift. So I'm gonna get it for him. He have a Serta therapeutic bed and he fucked that bed up. So now I gotta throw the bed out. I'm gonna buy another one for him. So thank you so much for that. And of course, all that you do. I'm so appreciative. I'm so grateful, honey. And yeah, honey, we got a lot more tea coming out that I need to pay forward to you all. And thank you so much, CR, for the nice bitty. Well, not, that wasn't a bitty, honey. That wasn't a nice little piece. That's I'm saying it humbly. Thank you so much for that TT Lily that you sent the other day. Because yeah, I'm able to do a lot of tea. There's some teas I'll be doing, honey. Ow, ow, ow. And I'm saying that too, that you guys are going to benefit from it because, because of that, I like to calculate, okay, well, they covered enough for this many people. So let me offer this at this rate. So we're going to be coming out with some stuff, y'all. I got to get everything together. I don't know why when Julie was here, I did not put her to use. I didn't say, oh my God, let's print out all this stuff. So now I got to do this by myself. But it's fine. So give me a couple of days. There's something I want to do. There's a lot of stuff that we're putting into work that I need to actually do. I've been talking about, I've been planning, but I've not actually done it. So this we actually are going to be doing. Yes, honey, come on in here. Love and light. Yes, honey. Wait, Mystic, I'm thinking back to a live reading you did. And ever since I've been thinking back to that video when you had the braids, I keep gagging so much. What was it? What reading was this, Jay Forever? Oh, we're going to do some more of that too. I sit here, Jay, and I sometimes watch some people's videos. Some people are blocked, so their shit don't come up no more. But some people I sit back and I watch. Like one of these girls I want to message because back in the day she came for me. She had this gay guy who she was like touring, not touring, but like catering. No, man, goddamn. She was mentoring. There you go. I was saying apprentice. No, mentoring this gay guy, and not saying that means something. I'm pointing this out because what I'm gonna say is what I'm gonna say. And so she was saying some stuff about gay people and trans people, that gay men are just people who are hurt, and trans women are double that, and all this shit, nigga, bitch, and all this crazy shit, y'all. This was the first one. This is back like in 2009. And I sent her a nice little message, right? Because this is what YouTube used to let you do video response to people. And I sent her a video response. You could approve it or you could deny it. And I sent her a video response. And I said, yeah, the video that you have stated shows that you're a woman who has been traumatized through your sexual experiences. And because you've been traumatized through your sexual experiences, now you're projecting people who you are sexual beings who are LGBT people. Because obviously you guys are thinking, well, what other way would they be outside of sex? Because they can't have sex to create babies. So this is why they sexualize the LGBT people, right? They can't have babies. So they're fucking just a fuck because they're sexually deviated. And then people took that and they ran with it. So, I just gave her a nice little read back. And then this other person jumped on too. Ew. Won't even say their name. I can't say their asses now. Ew. And, allegedly she's trans too. Allegedly. But she wanted all the trans girls back in the day. Let me get some of that. Let me come and see you. I don't know why I met her with the bitch, girl. She wanted all the girls. And yeah, anyway, I don't know why I let the bitch come over, girl. Just, right? I ain't a trans lesbian, honey. If I'm going to go with that girl, I'll go with the whole split pie, honey. The whole roast beef, right? Ugh. That girl smell like ammonia, shit, ass, and balls. Girl. Oh, Jesus, honey. I'm trying this too, honey. Thank God that nobody I've ever met her with had a body odor. I'm just so thankful. None of the people I've ever dealt with recently have a body odor like that. I'm so thankful because that turned me off. And the bitch was at my house, y'all. So y'all know I have plug-ins everywhere. I have the little spray things everywhere. Bitch, I was spraying shit everywhere. Even my roommate at the time was like, girl, that shit stink. And they already think that black people smell like hot dog water and peanut butter anyway. So she fit that fucking stereotype. And I said, God damn, bitch. Anyway, I forgot where the hell I was going with that. Oh, anyway, this lady. So yeah, so she was talking about, this and that, and you should be covering yourself. And she would get on cam and be all covered up, and yeah, but she'll be sexually DL, right? Like this guy would be talking about, ooh, you're looking good today. And she'd be like, thank you. Lightweight twerking and shit until one of these motherfuckers got her together. And I'm not saying nothing, I'm just because I'm not for that. But I do feel like when you do fucked up shit to people, sometimes energy come back to you. Because anyway, I won't even get into that because I don't expose people. What I do, I don't kiss and tell. What I do with people is my business. You know, whether they gay, straight, bi, woman, man, bitch, it's not my business to talk about it, girl. You know, if I'm confessing something, then so be it. But I'm not confessing anything. Hello. And so yeah, so she, you know, was talking her shit, and you know, she was reading me down, and to that weak ass nigga bitch and this and that. Okay, girl, this is like 2009, y'all. And you need you some pussy, and you're just a little boy that was touched, and I'm just like, no, ma'am, that's you. And I was never violated. I was never touched inappropriately. At times, I wish I was. Hello, I'm being honest right here now. I'm being honest. At times, I did wish I was touched inappropriately as a child. Girl, I sure did. Girl, I sure did. I had a teacher, a history teacher, honey. Girl, he was only like 23 too. I was hoping that after school he said, "Can you meet with me after class? Meet me in the bathroom." Oh, Jesus, I would have said yes. I ain't gonna tell nobody. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Yes, a girl by. So like I said, that was not my story. So I was like, "Are you really a psychic bitch? Because you up here going in here and talking about that I was touched and you seeing the wrong shit." My mama didn't play that. My mama was crazy and she still is crazy. Bitch, my mama didn't play that. If anything ever go down, you let me know. Anybody touch you, look at you, or say something, you let me know. And we did. I know I did, honey. Yeah, mama. Yeah. Yeah, he rolled his eyes at me. Girl, I did. And they called me a tattletale. No, I wasn't tattletale, bitch. My mama said anytime somebody say something, you let her know. And even going to one of my best friends going to y'all, I wanted him so bad. His name was Jack. Mm, mm, mm. Jesus. Mm. Anyway, so anyway, I going with that? Oh, so this bitch, y'all, she went missing. She was disappeared, girl. She didn't come nowhere on the internet, girl. Everybody was looking for her. I think she popped up in somebody's video or something. I don't know what she did. But girl, now all of a sudden, girl, she's just a sex kidding, girl. She's just so sexually explicit and just so, oh my God, and yeah. And I'm just like, what type of training did she get done? Girl, was she working as a cam model or escort when she was not on here? Because we know she don't got a formal job. She's not formally trained on anything. So I was like, was she hoeing out? And then somebody turned her out. And then I also gagged too because she mentioned something about a group of people who I was also connected to. And they gagged when they found that I was motherfucking trans because they were trying to hook me in too. Honey, they were gagging. And when I said, honey, that's not going to happen. I'm transgender. Oh, honey, I didn't get no more responses. But see, I was playing that role for a minute because I said, let's see where they're gonna go with this. But they were trying to give me that motherfucking occult, bitch. Colt, come on over here, you'll be good. And my mama is the queen of this and that and that. And she hid and she gonna teach you how to do this. She gonna get you together. She gonna get that yoni together. You gonna be barren. You're gonna have all these children. You're gonna pop kids out every 6 months, every 6 weeks. You're gonna get pregnant. You're gonna have a kid. Then 6 weeks later, you're gonna get pregnant again on your 6 week checkup. And I was just like, what? Who don't get like that? And my children need that brainy girls, and we gotta combine together. We gotta procreate together. It reminded me of that Ethiopian guy too over there. Girl, we gotta come together. You know, our kids. Girl, he thought I really had green eyes. Everything, y'all. Girl, he was like, our kids are gonna be beautiful. Y'all remember that, y'all, when they had that app? You put your picture together, see what your kids gonna look like. He did that. That's how I knew about that app. He did that. And he was like, look at our kids. I'm like, oh my God, they are cute. But anyway, bitch, now, like I said, she's a sex kid and shit. So I was like, we have a lot of stuff in common. Even going into the situation of the other shit she had, I was like, wow. But I'm on the other side of that. So I didn't have a negative experience. It was the opposite of that. But still, so I want to send her a message because she's going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs now. And yeah, you know, someone she don't even know, girl. She's like falling in love with it and singing songs and stuff. And I will always love you. I will love you, Tupac. I will love you, Amare Shaku. I'm like, oh. I'm like, okay, honey, so what's the difference between a bitch who never met any of these people and they stalking them? They want the game so bad that they out here making a shit about the game. They want to fuck him and this and that, and they stalking him. What's the difference between them and you? I was like, yeah, girl. I was like, yeah, but I want to send her a nice message. She's like, yeah, girl, you used to come at me sideways, and now you want to pull that energy. Remember that? Now you want to show it off those sagging ass pancakes. You want to show those? You want to show off those sagging ass hush puppies? Which, by the way, y'all got to get ready and go redo my hush puppies, girl. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. 2022, darling. We're gonna be reinventing, girl. We're getting a whole full body reconstruction, girl. BBL, suction of this, suction of that, wooling this, tucking of that, teeth being pulled out, girl. They're gonna pull, implant, screw in, pull in, cap it out, all that, girl. Girl, I'm telling you, I'm gonna come, girl. 2022, y'all gonna see a whole new bitch, girl. You're gonna say who? I'm giving y'all this now. Take a good look at this. Y'all getting this now, right? This is what y'all getting, right? Watch. Get into the tea. Get into the tea, girl. Y'all see that now, and then y'all gonna see this. Y'all gonna see this next year. Hello? They're gonna call me Ganesh Buddha. No, they're gonna call me Ganesh Gouda. There you go. Ganesh Gouda. Buddha's good daughter. Ganesh Buddha. Yeah, girl, don't we kind of look alike already? Girl, yeah, get into that profile. Ooh, girl, she look at that profile. She is selling it in that profile, girl. And if she turned this way, you're like, damn, that's a whole other person. Girl, that's I'm giving y'all a profile look. Head on look, girl. Hell, I might even be coming out looking like this. Who knows, bitch? Who knows? Maybe this will be the new look too. It's always about, Auntie Ruth said you got to step it up. She said, step your pussy up. You biological woman, you used to have the upper hand. Now you got the intellectual sexual, the bisexual, the anal sexuals. You better step it up. Girl, we stepping it all the way up. Okay. Living back in 2019, my freshman year. Oh shit, I don't remember. Yes. Oh, incense would have permeated the house. I know that's right. Listen, you only smell it. You did, yes, honey. Look, I was like, zigzags. He said you smell like zigzags. But that other bitch, honey, no, listen. Incense would have just made that worse. Incense bring out the smell of everything. And when I tell you, Jay, that this person had a very sour smell, and the crazy thing about it is on Facebook, before I met them, because they were on YouTube and stuff. They were on YouTube first. They had a big following. They were doing all this little outreach shit. And then anyway, so fast forwarding, when they were before they came to see me, we were on Facebook and they were arguing with the guy who liked me, who did not know the tea, which by the way, they like to expose people's teas when it's none of their fucking business. You don't know any fucking, oh, well, just so you know, she's actually trans. Of course, later she did that. But girl, he read her to filth. He was like, I'm looking at this picture of you with a cigarette in your mouth. You know that make your cooter stink. So he's like, yeah, I'll pass. She was like, you want me. Everybody wants me. You want me. I'm black, I'm beautiful, I'm sexy, I'm intelligent, and I'm big boned. And he was like, honey, yeah, I don't want any smelly cooter. He said, you probably gonna smell like fart and sauerkraut. Or he said something like that. And girl, this before I met her in person. When I actually met her with the clothes on, beautiful. After that bathroom, I was like, ooh, girl, when she's half naked and shit, I'm like, yeah, honey, I've gone weeks without taking showers and baths, and I don't smell like that. Something is not right. That's bodies. That's dead bodies on you. I don't care what nobody say. That's dead bodies. Deodorant and stuff, like, yeah, I can go weeks without wearing deodorant. I can go weeks without showering, and I don't smell like that. So, bitch, that's bodies. That's pH bounds. We thought like people are around you. Ooh, girl, just nasty, just dead. Ooh, girl, just dead bodies. And girl, like I said, my room was like, girl, what does that smell in that bathroom? And I'm like, what smell are you talking about? Go smell it. Girl, the fan was on too, y'all. The fan was on. I opened that bathroom door, y'all. I was like, ooh, girl, it slapped me. It said like, oh my God, what is that fucking smell? I was like, that's not me. Girl, I'm like, I know it's to make sure everything. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna say nothing. Of course, go downstairs. The girl's there. Hey, ooh, okay, girl, And like I said, she was bathing while she was there, so I don't understand what that smell was outside of it being bodies. You have a lot of people throwing you, sucking a lot of tea. Yeah. And so, girl, I didn't smell anything then either. But sure enough, when she put on that Tago, when she put on that body wrap, and girl, I was like, honey, okay, I'm smelling something fishy. On top of the fishiness, because fish don't even smell like fish. You should smell salt water or fresh water. But fish, yeah, that's bad fish, honey. So I'm like, ooh, she's smelling fishy. And then I'm smelling balls. And I'm like, sweaty balls. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, okay. And then you smell cigarette butt. And then you smell something else. And I was like, wait, hold up. I hope this bitch ain't on drugs. Because you know it should come out of you. Excuse me, honey. Hello. I don't know what they're doing now, honey. They're on top of each other right now, gliding on the docking station or the dock thing. Just doing stupid shit right now. I see the thing going back and forth like this, honey. Anyway, honey, I said, girl, that smell is horrible. It was horrible, y'all. It was horrible. Stay blessed. Yeah, stay blessed. Oh, yes, honey. Go to bed, Julie. Bye, honey. Y'all need to go to y'all. A smell that could burn noses and turn in red. Lord Jesus. Oh, I don't want to think about it because it's giving me a nasty taste in my mouth now, Jay. It was fucking disgusting. Oh, it was disgusting, honey. But listen, before I go, there's something I want to say. Because I feel like this relates to somebody out there. And I would love for you to type one under the video and email me, okay? Or if you're someone I know, like you have my number that you can reach me at, which I think there's only two of you, then you can text me, okay? So the other day, I had a dream. Or what's that spiritual experience? Because dreams for me are usually dreams, like things that are being revealed that really means nothing, right? They're just there. So your mind is just relaxing itself. I don't know, relieving itself of information that you already know. But actual spiritual experiences are deeper than that. So this was not a past life. I want to say this right. This was not a lucid dream, and this was not a past life thing. This is very relevant to this lifetime or this lifeline. And when I say lifeline, that means currently people who are alive. So each, okay, I'll explain that in another video because that'll get a little too deep because we talked about life timelines before and why even social media like Facebook and IG are using those terms and even going into history and stuff. You have timeline of events and all the good shit. So this is very much a current situation. Now, it could have happened 30 years ago. It could have happened 28 years ago. I don't think it's older than that. I definitely think it was 80s and up. I don't think it was before the 80s. So in this experience, I was in this park-like setting, okay? And it was actually a neighborhood near this park. So it was a park. I don't know what your parks are like over there, but here our parks usually have sidewalks around it. It's like a land with grass and trees and sometimes playgrounds and basketball courts and fitness stuff and and then sidewalks around it, right? But this park was like an open park, right? It was no sidewalks on it, but it was houses. There was homes there, and these homes were like triplexes. That's the best way for me to describe it because what really stood out in this dream for me, and I know this is for somebody who watched my channel, was what I'm about to tell you. So this person was probably like 5'3", 5'4", about 2 shades darker than me, but very clear, smooth skin, small nose, just beautiful older woman. And I had a sense of her dying from something. But this person was my mama, right? She was my mom. She was like, you remember when you guys were kids and I used to make y'all cereal? Like I was bringing stuff, I was delivering something to her, to her house. And in this triplex, she was probably the third door from the street. So I don't know if y'all know what a triplex is, but y'all can look this up. It's a flat, like I would say little houses next to each other. Some of them have like even upstairs, downstairs, like townhomes, and one on the floor, and then one have upstairs, downstairs, one on the floor, then one above it. Okay, so there's three. Okay, triplex, three different homes together. And like I said, she was a black woman. She had on like a white and black top, some shorts, and just very relaxed. And even the weather then was like a little, not even hot. It was just cool. I would say like 72, 73 degrees, very comfortable. But I was older, okay? And like I said, I got the sense of her dying from something. Like she was on her deathbed. And when I delivered the stuff to her, this time I knew it was not just a dream because everything felt real. The temperature felt real. The smell, like I could smell the area. Like the area smelled like somebody was making soup or something. But when I went inside this house, this triplex house, I saw like old, like the 80s, um, like brass and china, um, figurines, knickknacks, whatever the fuck they would call that. And then I saw like this black suede. This was stood out to me. This black suede looking chair that was in the corner, and everything was just so tight fit in here. But we ended up going outside, and that's when she was doing the whole. You remember you guys were kids, and mommy used to make out this and that, and I was like, this person was saying yes, but in my mind, I was like, I don't remember this. But the last thing I remember was they kissed me. And when she kissed me, I had a flashback of a lot of stuff. So I can go into what I was seeing when this person kissed me. Like I saw the dad walking out of the situation. So obviously this was a single mother. I saw there was other siblings there, even going into one of the younger siblings being abused. I saw the grandparent, or at least to me, it was the grandmother, great great grandmother, something like that, coming in and taking care of everybody. But the weirdest thing to me, and sometimes I try to do this, and sometimes I don't. Like I want to see against what I look like, so I can tell you who you are. Like, oh, this is who it is, and that rarely happens. But I really want to see because I was driving in a car, and I don't know if I was the passenger of this car or I was driving the car because when I got ready to go back to the car, that's when I actually woke up. But this woman had beautiful, like I said, brown skin, smooth. It was soft. She was small and petite, but curvy. Um, and she smelled real good. I would say like white diamonds, like very, very good. Her hairstyle, if I have to say, I believe it was braided, but it wasn't braided in coral curls. It was like those braids that go back partially and then the hair is loose, but it's braided still. So the hair is like braided to the scalp, but the rest of it is loose but braided. So the braids are not to the scalp, like they're not on the scalp. Anyway, I'll have to look up that style because I know a lot of people used to wear that way back in the day. And it was very emotional. Of course, although I was not crying, it was a very emotional energy. And this was probably about 3 days ago. This was about 3 days ago. And so I said, I want to come on YouTube and I want to share this with someone because I feel like this pertains to one of y'all. Because a whole bunch of stuff came up in that. And if that is you, then I will gladly tell you exactly what I saw. Just to tell you. Because obviously this is a spirit or energy reaching out to talk to you. And like I said, time to time that happens, that come up. I told you guys about a dream that I had. Well, gave y'all an experience, and it was actually for one of you. And I didn't know it. I thought I was just having a dream to have a dream. I didn't think it was a spiritual thing or anything. I thought it was really a dream. Like maybe I was interacting with somebody in public and I just pulled up their energy. But no, honey, it was actually one of you. So anyway, that's really it, y'all. I hope you guys have a good week. There was something else I was gonna say too, but that's not here, honey. It done left. But yeah, honey, that's it, y'all. I am going to deal with my baby turtles, just see what the hell they got going on over there. Probably give them a little snack. They're like mealworms, and relax myself. Like I said before, I hope that my students get back to me. Oh, there's one more thing. Going into, I think I said this, but I want to say this again. There's something I'm going to be talking about, and maybe I'll come back tomorrow the next day to talk about it because people want to know about the class that I offer and kind of just to, what when I take this class, what am I to expect? What am I expecting from this class? So I do want to go over that and tell you guys what to expect in these classes, the information. I mean, even someone like I said, I want to present live. to where you're getting it right then and there. You can ask your question. That's it. I want to make it probably an hour class, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, presenting information to you, and then the last 15 minutes, answer questions. Of course, if it could be a group thing, that'd be good. If solo, that'd be good too. I know we said that about other classes. Some of them were successful in group settings. Some of them people were just like, I'm not free that day. So I had to make it one-on-one. And then even some of the one-on-one stuff, like, okay, I'm available this day, and then they're not available. Or the time frame, or it's a delay response. So that's what's like, yeah. But this, I actually want to say, okay, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm available all day to present these two classes. If you want to take these two classes, you will let me know the previous week. So like that. It'd be like a pre-advanced type of thing. But that's what I want to do. So you get the stuff live. You can ask all your questions. Presenting, like I said, we could do Meet. One of you send me information on the Discord. I've yet to click on that. I need to. Like I said, I've been doing so much stuff, y'all. So much stuff. Oh my goodness. And yeah, I need to settle myself down and yeah, ground myself, honey. Yes, honey. Stay blessed. Hey, smell. Okay, where to write that? Are you okay? Go get that motherfucker. Go get him, honey. Go get that motherfucking ass. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Go get them. Go get her. There's a spirit in there, y'all. I was gonna tell y'all something a minute ago. I told y'all that I saw something right here. It was an orb moving up very quickly. First it was over here, and then when I started talking about that bitch, it was right there. Now it's not there. You okay? You okay, baby? You okay, honey? Yeah. Anyway, y'all, let me go. Let me go take these damn contacts out and relax myself. Go get it. Go get it. Go get that motherfucker. Go get that motherfucker. Go get that motherfucker. Go get that motherfucker, baby. Go get that motherfucker. Go get that motherfucker. My dog's gonna get your ass, motherfucker. Come here and fuck with us. He gonna get you together. He got black tourmaline. He better leave you alone, huh? It better leave you alone, huh? It better leave you alone. It better leave you the fuck alone, huh? We're gonna get that motherfucker together. Anyway, y'all, I will see you guys the next video, okay? And hopefully it will be within the next day or two. Anyway, twospiritmystic.blogspot.motherfucking.com. 28spiritmystic8@gmail.com. And like I said, yes. Also, I will be getting back to two of you. I got back to a few of you already. Check your email. Two of you, I'm still going to get back to you. I told you 2 days ago I'll be getting back to you about price stuff. Excuse me. The blog spot, there's some links on there that I actually deleted. I guess I didn't fully delete it. Oh, there y'all go. Anyway, on the blog spot, there's links and stuff that I actually took off. I wanted people to hit me up about information, but about payment. Pricing will still be on the blog spot, but you will have to hit me up about sending payments. We've talked about this before, and I will definitely go over it again. 2017, okay, very lightly and politely. 2017, I made a lot of money on YouTube. And, excuse me, from YouTube, not on YouTube, from YouTube, okay? And what ended up happening was PayPal ended up reporting that shit as income, and bitch, I had to pay motherfucking taxes. So yes, bitch, for 2017, I had to pay fucking taxes on $65,000. Bitch, now, like I said, I was gonna keep it there. I pay tax on $65,000 fucking dollars, $65,000 fucking dollars, honey, $65,000 motherfucking dollars. And so, like I said, that's like, girl, nope, that's not a business, honey, hell no. So, bitch, that's said and done. We're done with that. But, girl, no, ma'am, we're not doing that. So, bitch, yeah, like I said, that's why we're moving a little different. Bitch, yeah, we're moving a little different, honey. Things are received as gifts and donations. And that's it. That's it, honey. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Girl, bye. Mm-mm. So anyway, that's it, honey. There's no business. There's no LLC, honey. Love and light. Yes, love and light, Jay. Yes, honey. Yes, stay ready. I know that's right, honey. Yes, he does stay ready. Thank you guys so much for stopping by here. For those who were here this late night, Larry, Julie, Urban. I don't know who else is here. I should have scrolled up. I'm sorry, but I'll be back again during the daytime. A lot of people say, Mystic, I missed you. I should have been on here. Blah, blah. I'm gonna try to come live in the daytime. I told you I do a lot of stuff in the daytime, and the nighttime is really the time that I can get on here. But I'm gonna try to come back in the daytime this week, especially when we do the what the fuck is that? When we do our ghetto little QVC that we're gonna be doing very soon, y'all. Very soon. Anyway, love and light, everybody. Bye. See you again soon.